We will review. Whoa, Dan Crenshaw says he'd kill Tucker Carlson if he ever saw him. Whoa is right. Let's play. Let's see what Robbie, and his co-host have to say pertaining to this.
The beef between Republican Congressman Dan Crenshaw and journalist Tucker Carlson just got a lot more serious.
Crazy.
Here's Crenshaw in an interview with GB News yesterday.
Just coming back to this $100 billion to Ukraine, I know that people like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, the reason, or for those who don't know, Dan Crenshaw is a Republican congressman. He's in Texas. He's a Republican rep in Texas. He's a former Navy SEAL officer, also. Sea, air, and land is what SEAL stands for. He has an eye patch on one of his eyes because an explosion in Afghanistan destroyed his one of his eyes. He lost vision in that eye. They said he had to get surgery to regain vision in that eye. Bro, that bro, that is a trash thing. The loss of your vision, that is a very trash thing. No BS, real talk, But Dan Crenshaw, he bugged when he said what he said. He bugged when he said what he said pertaining to Tucker, bro. Dan, Dan really messed. He really effed up. He really effed up.
Carlson will make the argument. Just got a lot more serious.
Here's Crenshaw in an interview with GB News yesterday.
Just coming back to this $100 billion to Ukraine, I know that people like Tucker Carlson will make the argument that there's a real opportunity cost there. We could have spent that money on the border or fixing,
You feel me?
issues in America.
Facts.
What do you make of that argument?
Tucker is logical.
Spend that money on the border or fixing, issues in America.
Focus
What do you make
on
of
the
argument
domestic
that this money could be
issues
spent to
first.
help Americans, and not
Focus
Ukrainians?
on here first.
Spend that money on the border or
Logical.
fixing, issues in America. This $100 billion to Ukraine. I know that people like Tucker Carlson will make the argument.
Don't focus on other countries first when this country is going through many crazy things, bro. Focus on here, bro. Please. And this dude, he's pro-Israel. Not just. He doesn't just focus on Ukraine before U.S. He focuses on Israel too. He's biased to Israel. He's also biased to the country of Israel too. Bro. If my memory is correct, he said puppet stuff pertaining to that country on Pierce in one of his appearances. He did say some puppet. He did say the puppet-ish when it came to Israel, when he appeared on the Pierce show. In one of his appearances, He said in one of his appearances, he said the puppet-ish. Crazy.
Just got a lot more serious.
Here's Crenshaw in an interview with GB News yesterday.
Just coming back to this $100 billion to Ukraine, I know that people like Tucker Carlson were made the argument that there's a real opportunity cost there. We could have spent that money on the border or fixing, issues in America.
Homelessness,
Veterans,
veterans,
this money could have been spent to help Americans, not Ukrainians.
the veterans,
Spend that money on the
different
border
things,
or fixing,
different
issues in America.
things.
What do you make of that argument that all this money could have been spent to help Americans? Spend that money on the border or fixing, issues in America. Yeah. What do you make of that argument that all this money could have been spent to help Americans, not Ukrainians?
Well, you can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. We spend 75–80% of our budget on a welfare state in America, on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. I would love to ask Tucker what he thinks that $100 billion should be spent on, and if he would vote for it as a conservative. Tucker doesn't know what he's talking about. Tucker likes to visit Moscow and talk about how great the grocery stores are, so I don't really take his advice very seriously.
Then, once the interview was over, this hot mic moment happened.
Have you ever met Tucker?
Now, if you couldn't...
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
Have you ever met Tucker?
Catch that last part of the soundbite, a GB News reporter interviewing Dan Crenshaw tweeted, Crenshaw, quote, told me when I laughed it wasn't a joke. The British outlet later deleted the video.
Carlson responded to these comments, read in on X.
Demonic.
Why don't you come sit for an
Devilish.
interview and we'll see how you do. I'll send you my address, Dan Crenshaw.
Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene then chimed in, writing, Dan Crenshaw, did you threaten to kill my friend Tucker Carlson?
Yes.
Crenshaw responded, lol, no. There was a community note added to Crenshaw's tweet that linked to the video of Crenshaw's hot mic moment. Crenshaw and Carlson have a long-standing beef, especially on the Ukraine war issue. Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene then chimed in, writing, Dan Crenshaw, did you threaten to
he
kill my friend
doesn't
Tucker
need
Carlson?
to be a congressman.
No.
He no longer needs to be in that role, bro. He no longer needs to be a congressperson, bro. Yeah. How can you stay in that role, bro? Yeah, you can't, bro. You have to. Yeah, he has to be removed from that role, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yo, this dude, he threatened death, bro. He wasn't joking. Bro, certain people think it was a joke, but nah, bro. It wasn't. Even if it was, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse even if it was a joke. You can't joke pertaining to certain things. Certain things are off limits, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo, bro. Certain jokes go too far, bro. Yeah. This man, this man is far from fragile, bro. Far from woke. People can joke. People can make joke pertaining to the joke pertaining to different things, bro. No, you should not be precluded in this country from joking. Yeah. If you want to crack jokes pertaining to things that are not murder, grape certain things like those things, yeah, it is okay, bro. But when it comes to, when you joke, people who jokingly say they will kill people, nah, that is crossing the line, that is doing too much, that is doing too much, this, bro, yo, a person on social media said, if regular people can't make death threats, how can Congress people make if regular people are not permitted to make death threats, how are Congress people permitted to make death threats? How what makes them special? What makes them, nah, bro, you have to follow the law, bro. You are not above the rest of human beings, bro. 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 If you are a congressperson, you are held to a higher standard. It would not be as crazy if a regular person did it, but it is to certain people, but it is still bad. Making death threats is evil, trash, goofy, and disgraceful. Anybody who does this, regardless of party, race, religion, are terrible humans, bro. They suck. They are garbage. They are trash. They are monsters, bro. But you have to be more logical, bro, when you are a congressperson, bro. You can't just say stuff, bro. This is craziness, certain people are simping for this dude, saying he can't control himself. They make excuses for this dude. They make excuses for this dude as if he's a baby or a kid. Bro. He's 40, bro. He should be able to control himself, to prevent himself from saying crazy stuff like, I will probably delete TC if I saw him. Crazy, bro. You have to be able to restrain yourself, to control yourself. At a certain age, you have to know better. You have to think before you act. You have to be mature. You have to be sensible, bro. You can't be reckless with your words, bro. You should be you should no longer have your position, bro, because you are a goofball, bro. You can't threaten people, bro. You just can't, just because they don't agree with you, bro. Just because they don't simp for the countries you simp for, bro. Dan Crenshaw, your new name is Dan Crenshaw, bro, because you morally you are a person who morally sins, bro. You are a person who engages in moral sin. Yo, you sin, bro. You do sin. You suck.
If you couldn't catch that last part of the soundbite, a GB News reporter interviewing Dan Crenshaw tweeted, Crenshaw, quote, told me when I laughed it wasn't a joke. The British outlet later deleted the video.
Carlson responded to these comments, writing on X, "Why don't you come sit for an interview and we'll see how you do?"
Yeah, TC,
I'll
he's
send you
bugging
my
for
address,
this.
Dan Crenshaw.
Republican Congresswoman.
Like if somebody, you know, you want to do an interview with a person who said he wants to kill you, yeah, that doesn't sound prudent. But yeah, he there's an article, a new article in which they said Crenshaw got interviewed by someone at Fox Houston, the local news part of Fox News. He said he was not serious when he said he will kill TC. Nah, you were serious, bro. Don't manipulate, don't trick, don't deceive, don't make it seem like you are reasonable or laudable. Nah, bro. Nah. You meant every word, bro. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward or a chicken, bro. Yo, stand on what you said, bro. Don't do the sucker-ish, bro. Nah, stand on that, bro. You meant every word, bro. So stand on the issue you say, bro. Don't cower, bro. Don't do that. You are a sucker, bro. Yeah. Then he said, or he was asked if he would see TC and discuss and get interviewed by TC, or if he said he's down to do combative interviews. He said he's engaged in combative interviews before. He said, but he's not going to go to TC's, to where TC is, and discuss anything with him because he's a liar. He defames people. He said he slandered. Dan said TC slanders him incessantly. He derogates. He doesn't. He's not good faith. Something to the effect of that. Yeah, bro. So he is not interested. He will not see TC. Even yeah, bro. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy, bro. Yeah, to make it seem like TC caps, to make it seem like everything TC says is cap is nonsense, bro. Dan's bugging, bro. But it is what it is, bro. Yeah, we'll see if he gets removed from that congressman role. We'll see, bro. But you got simps, bro, who condone everything that is done just because They're in the same party, bro. Whack. Poltroon stuff. Poltroon stuff.
Crenshaw, quote, told me when I laughed it wasn't a joke. The British outlet later deleted the video.
Carlson responded to these comments, writing on X, "Why don't you come sit for an interview and we'll see how you do? I'll send you my address, Dan Crenshaw."
Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene then chimed in, writing, "Dan Crenshaw, did you threaten to kill my friend
Yes,
Tucker
he
Carlson?"
did.
Crenshaw responded, "Lol, no." There was a community note.
Gaslighting, trickery.
The video of Crenshaw's hot mic moment.
Yeah, he's
Crenshaw
a
and Carlson
deceiver,
have a
bro.
long-standing beef, especially on the
People,
Ukraine.
is he saying people did not hear what? Is he saying people's ears are lying to them, bro? Is he saying people's ears are lying to them? Yeah, he's wild, bro. He's bugging. Yeah, he is a goofball, bro. F this dude.
Responded, "Lol, no." There was a community note added to Crenshaw's tweet that linked to the video of Crenshaw's hot mic moment. Crenshaw and Carlson have a long-standing
it is
beef,
clear
especially
that
on the
he
Ukraine
said
war issue.
the ish,
In
bro.
2024, Tucker posted
He's
an
not
episode of his show
fooling.
on X captioning,
He ain't fooling. He ain't fooling intelligent people.
video of Crenshaw's hot mic
He
moment.
ain't fooling
Crenshaw and Carlson have
anybody,
a
bro.
long-standing beef, especially on the Ukraine war issue. In 2024, Tucker posted an episode of his show on X captioning, "Why do the reddest states produce the dumbest, most liberal Republicans? Why?" Episode of his show on X captioning, "What?" Crenshaw and Carlson have a long-standing beef, especially on the Ukraine war issue. In 2024, Tucker posted an episode of his show on X captioning, "Why do the reddest states produce the dumbest, most liberal Republicans? Why aren't John Cornyn and Dan Crenshaw bagging groceries at Walmart?" Jesse Kelly has thoughts about this.
A
To
shot.
that tweet, Crenshaw
diss.
responded on X, "Why aren't you bagging groceries in Moscow?" A reference to Tucker Carlson's trip to Russia, I guess. Carlson had also called Crenshaw Eye Patch McCain in 2022 after Crenshaw voted for more than $40 billion in Ukrainian aid. That nickname, naturally enough, drew some backlash.
Co-chair of the GOP Youth Advisory Council, CJ Pearson, wrote on X, "I don't think there's a single politician in America who squandered their opportunity to achieve greatness more than Dan Crenshaw. He ran on changing
Another
DC,
shot.
but instead let DC change him." Sad
Another
to see.
shot.
Washington Examiner senior
He ran on changing DC, but instead let DC change him. Sad to see.
Crazy.
Washington
Crazy.
He ran on changing DC, but instead let DC change him. Sad to see.
Washington
Truly
Examiner
sad.
senior writer David
Truly
Harsani wrote,
sad.
"Pence's military service is secret, but Crenshaw."
On changing DC, but instead let DC change him. Sad to see.
Washington Examiner senior writer David Harsani wrote, "Pence's military service is secret, but Crenshaw, who joined SEAL Team 3, won a bunch of medals and lost an eye in combat, can be mocked by Tucker and called a traitor."
David was objecting, obviously,
Yes.
to that the kind of opprobrium that Dan Crenshaw gets from conservatives. So Crenshaw and Tucker have a long-running feud at this point.
Long
a lot of mutual
lasting.
animosity on both sides.
Venom. Acrimony.
While I respect his service, I disagree
Antipathy.
very heartily with Dan Crenshaw.
Yeah, to give, Dan Crenshaw does deserve his credit for serving, bro. He does deserve his credit for serving. Thanks. I thank Dan for his service. No cap, bro. Real talk. But you are still a bozo, bro. Yeah. You still suck.